This is where we're going to start. So please make sure you have something to write with. And we're just going to start by engaging our brains. It's called a brain dump. Sam.
Have your brain dump.
Perfect. Okay. So.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what we're going to do, you're going to take 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be full sentences. I just want you to write. What do you struggle with Instagram? Just write it down. Words, pictures. What frustrates you? What don't you like? Just get it on the paper. I see some serious writing going on. Right away. If you're on Zoom, please feel free to type in the chat. I can see the chat box up here.
Did you do that?
Oh, is that what's?
You didn't get it? I'm on.
Are you writing on that side?
Inside. Right? Oh, outside.
I don't know.
On the brain. On the brain dump.
Oh,
On the brain.
okay. My bad.
You're good.
Here you go, Mark. Email.
About 30 more seconds. Why don't you go ahead and turn to someone sitting next to you and tell them what frustrates you? Why is Instagram such a pain in the behind?
All of it.
It's in all of it. Very, you got it, it's everything. What frustrates you?
I know it should.
I'm like, I can make it very generic. And I can put a picture there, but I can't make it like everybody else. I look at Tamany's stuff and I'm like, how does she do that? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Yes, thank you. All right. So hopefully you got some of your frustration out, and now we're going to switch to solution oriented. Okay. So if you don't know me, my name is Tamany. I'm also the sister of Carnegie, which is, if you have met him, that's how we're related. Here's a little bit about me so you know who the heck I am. We grew up with 2 realtor parents. They paid us $5 an hour to put stickers on postcards, and we posed in all the pictures. If you look really hard, you can see baby Carn. In 2001, our parents actually brought the first Keller Williams to Northern California, so we're parents. And there's me, and there's Carn right there. I didn't want to work for my parents. I wanted to do my own thing, so I became a math teacher. I taught 8th grade math for 6 years, 4 years overseas. This is a picture of 2 of my special education students celebrating after their math test, which is one of my favorite pictures ever. And during that time, I supplemented my income with a business I ran completely on Instagram. All right. So here's our agenda for today. It's going to be broken up into 2 parts. We're going to start just setting your page up for success, because I know there's a lot of different variables and things like that. Then we're going to have a brain break where you can get a refill if you like. And then we're going to go into creating some content. So if you have the longest hair at your table, please raise your hand.
I think of Byron and I go,
All right. So I'm going to refer to you guys often. Okay, so if your hand is up, know who you are. Please go ahead and read the goal to your group. Oh.
Are you in a group?
I will feel more confident in my use of Instagram for my business.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. I posted nothing real estate on
You
there.
can do this one.
I do not know how to do it, but today I should know.
Okay, so in order to get us on the same page, there's a few mythbusters I want to address. First, followers are not leads. We're not here to go viral. You will not go viral by the end of today. Clear? Two.
Dad. Two.
Okay.
There you go.
Social media marketing is a long game. Consistency is where it's at with Instagram. 3, there's no one size fits all. I'm training you based on what has worked for me and my clients. There are obviously other ways to do this, okay? And number 4, oops, girl. Okay. Social media. This is my favorite one. So if you are my longest hair friend,
We have to switch the camera, sorry guys. It's not working.
got it.
Everybody's just kind of looking at a blank screen up front. Hold on 1 second, guys.
All right. My longest hair friends, can you please read number 4? It's my favorite one.
Social media has the power to reach hundreds of thousands of people for free.
That I like.
How much?
What it costs to send out that flare. Too much.
Too much, which is why we're here, right? Yeah. Okay, a few housekeeping things. I'm literally going up a platform that's designed to be distracting. So I please just need you to commit to being focused. If I have you working on Instagram, just make sure that you're ready to move on when we're ready to move on. Instagram rolls out updates in waves, so it's possible that my screenshots up here are going to look slightly different than your app. That's okay. The buttons will still be there. You just might have to look a little bit harder. Okay. Speaking about updates, TikTok is trying really hard. Instagram is trying really hard to compete with TikTok. So it's rolling out updates real fast, which is resulting in glitches. So if something glitches, we're just going to roll with it. That's all we do. And last but not least, for the purpose of today's hour, we're talking about Instagram, not Facebook, not TikTok. Here we go. You have your worksheets in front of you. If you're on Zoom, you can go ahead and scan that QR code. The ones that I want you to take a look at are the things I need to do after class. If I go too fast, just go ahead and write a note for yourself. I need to finish this on my own time. Then there's some notes for your ahas. I have some apps that I use if you're looking for some app recommendations, and also some QR codes with some different resources available for you there. That's yours. You can take it. Here we go. So please open up your Instagram app, and I want you to get yourself to this page. Step 1, step 2, step 3.
I don't know step 1. Step 1 in there.
Step
How do you do it?
1.
The little person?
Step 1, 5.
Uh-huh.
Step 1.
Create.
Oh, wow, Instagram is different. Just right here.
I'm there.
Good. I see a few people already there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Edit.
Already.
Help each other out if someone next to you is struggling.
So we don't want to create an avatar right now, right?
No, not now. That's I mean,
I was that yesterday too, I was like, no, we're not.
give me a thumbs up if you're there. Ready to move on. Good, 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 beautiful. Are we okay, ladies? There? Okay. All right. So here are the first 2 things we're going to take a look at. Within your name and username, there needs to be the word real estate or realtor and Sacramento
In the name.
in the name or username, because Instagram is a search platform, and that's the first place it looks. So you want to show up if someone types in Sacramento Realtor.
So just our name, comma, real estate agent?
It can be whatever combination you want. I just want to make sure that in those two, it shows up somewhere.
Can I be in both?
It can be in both, absolutely.
It's trying to make me log into Facebook.
Me too.
Is that right?
It can, if it's not linked, it might need you to link it, that's fine.
So like on in like real estate.
Sure.
And then personal.
Yeah, any combination you want that makes sense to you, that feels good, those words just need to be there. Realty, okay. I would try to get Sacramento in there somewhere.
So if I just take.
Or wherever your farm city is, it doesn't have to be Sacramento.
I decided Sacramento, I know.
Perfect. Okay, and some of you are moving ahead, beautiful. You want to make sure that those next three things are set up correctly.
So what are we doing to page again?
So,
Okay.
we're having for
password is, so like, can I continue on Facebook?
Either on me or user.
Glory.
add your work email on the phone. So it's all there, okay?
And we're supposed to write real estate agent marketing?
No.
Oh, real estate.
I think so, if you're attached, because it's making me go.
My username is.
Hey.
My username is Steve.
No, that's what I'm saying, if you change it on the Facebook, it'll change it.
Yeah, so it took your account and switched it to a business account, so you have more options.
You want real estate and realtor?
One or the other.
Real estate.
Perfect.
Not finding.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, okay.
So underneath the category, I have it as real estate. Should I?
Thank you, Helen. Okay, so Helen just asked a great question. Most of you probably have your category set as real estate.
Yes.
Because Instagram is doing like the weird commercial things, if you want to get the nice, fun audios, you need to set it as entrepreneur. And you can hide it. It doesn't have to show up as entrepreneur. But if you don't, because otherwise it's like the copyright, like, ding, 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 like it's the silly ones, right? So if you want the good ones, you need to set it as entrepreneur.
So you said Instagram is, you switch to business account too?
Yeah, I would switch to business so you have your insights and all the analytics and stuff.
So if you have it as real estate, you don't get.
Some of the audios, you only get commercial sounds.
Okay, but if we change it to entrepreneur, will it, that has nothing to do with the search engine?
Correct.
Correct, okay.
So how do I know mine's in a business or personal?
That's not creator or? I mean, even if it's business.
That's weird. It didn't even match me.
No, business.
Oh, it has.
You have to make sure profile.
And I just got,
Yeah,
it is.
Facebook.
I guess, where is it? Local business and branch organization.
So this is probably it. All right, next piece is your profile photo. Okay.
Do you want us to do it creator
Okay, so I have a lot of questions about creator versus business. If you plan on cross-posting to Facebook, meaning you post to Instagram, you also want it to push to Facebook, you have to do a business account. Okay. For your profile picture, it should be a picture of the person a lead is most likely to speak to, or your rainmaker, depending on the makeup of your team. Try to avoid logos. There's like a crazy 30% of Instagram accounts are bot accounts. So you want to make sure that they know you're a real person. When they reach out, they're going to talk to you.
I have.
You go to your personal, business should show up. You ever set up a business account? Okay. You need to set up a business account. You go into Facebook and then you have to set up a business account.
You guys
You might have to
develop that
Yeah, I have a business page.
business page,
Yeah.
but not Instagram.
No, I do not.
Okay.
No.
I mean, I'm saying, I do have a business page.
Because Vince told me not to do it for some reason. Because of some.
Yeah.
The main category.
Oh, wait, it's gone now.
Okay, so it was a glitch, right? So it was saying no, and then it didn't, so try again.
So where do I go?
And then
I'm glad you can read that because I can't.
there you go.
Beautiful. You are awesome.
Sorry. There should be a way. There should be another button. That I want to see. Can you do it on that?
I will now.
You might have disconnected it on your back end of Facebook.
Hey, that was just 2 weeks ago.
Seriously?
Hey, Tammy, when I add, when I add.
Won't let me add it.
Won't let me save it.
Oh, damn.
Because you're over your character limit. Do you see in the bottom it says -2?
Oh, so we fix something.
All right, so if you're ready, we're gonna move on to the bio.
It won't let me add it.
If you're struggling with connections and stuff like that, please add it to your notes of things to do on your own time. You might need to do it on the back end of Facebook, right? It's one of those glitches. So for your bio, this one is gonna take probably the most time. You have 150 characters max. Nice catch. Okay. Within the bio, you need to say realtor or real estate, which hopefully you already have in your name or username. You need to say city or neighborhoods that you serve and state. Okay, this is another place that Instagram looks for searchability. So the more keywords you have jammed in that bio, the better, without it being like weird. Okay. If you can put the type of content that you're going to post. So if you like to post DIY reels, or if you like to post pictures of your family, whatever it is, if you name that, that's going to help with your following. Here's a couple more examples. This one's probably going to take us a good 10 minutes. I want you to really work on it. 150 characters max. Help each other out if you need it. Yeah, great.
We don't have to say California.
So,
You guys have to wait.
I do.
What's next? No, you don't.
So there's just 3 examples of accounts that I
Well,
found. So we would put, second, you can do smaller neighborhoods, if your neighborhoods that you farm, what kind of content you post,
Okay.
call to action, with whatever.
Just anything, right? Whatever.
Yeah. It's your bio.
They're gonna find out.
Bound for design and help or not. That makes
It's just a
sense.
waste of time. I mean, it'll make it searchable, but then they'll click off your page. So I don't know.
so.
Yes. Yes.
It really started like it really.
They all have search available.
Sacramento
Should I
update.
email?
The email is gonna be a separate button.
So,
I can't, I'm in the middle of it.
Sacramento updates, communities, neighborhoods. How we doing?
Good, I'm just looking
I
at
read it
it.
over.
I forgot how to spell extraordinary. I think it was.
was, and that's
Wait.
like, so, yeah, we're looking for a client.
I personally, I change my bio like every week. So this is not set in stone. I just want those searchable words in there as much as you can.
So that's how it is in all this.
Search only for free.
Whatever.
I would, it's supposed to be bullet points fast, you know.
How do you get it?
Okay, if it's not letting you hit enter, it's another glitch. So the workaround is to type it up in your notes and then copy paste it. So you need to have cities and neighborhoods is probably the most important, and states. So I would get that typed in there somewhere.
The website link is another step you can add. It doesn't have to be
No, I haven't.
like typed in your bio.
Correct.
The linkable one is something.
Correct, and we'll get there. Yeah, do not put any URLs here. That goes somewhere else. We'll
But
talk
I
about
could still
that.
put like that, start your home search here, but then that, the drop down right
Yes,
below that.
so
is
this
gonna come in
would be
later.
in your bio, this is not.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh, remove that?
Yeah, so this is your bio. This is something separate that we'll talk about. So the last line, you could do a call to action. Start here. Start your home search. Search available homes.
She said for my bio, put it in notes app and copy and paste.
If you want to get the enters, because sometimes it doesn't let you in Instagram.
So for instance, my profile. So if I.
Yeah, and it's better chunked, kind of like bullet points versus one big one. Is that one? Search home?
Something else?
What's that one?
Here.
Oh, shoot.
I just copied.
I'm just copying what she.
Where'd you get the
Are we supposed to put call to action? Is that a buzzword?
So the call to action would be start here. Start your home search here. So
Oh,
search
okay.
available homes. It's telling the follower what to do.
And then,
Find your dream home.
Find your dream home.
and then what do you put after, where do you put start your home search?
At the very last line in your bio. Okay. And like I said, we'll get to the link in a little bit, so don't worry about that right now.
And then if you're
Yeah, we can change it all.
Yeah, you can change it all the time.
On your bio?
What do you?
If you want to take a look at it, go to your profile and you can see what it looks like.
Oh, you do?
No, you're good.
I'm nowhere
Have your
near
personal
100.
things on your bio?
If it's done in a way that's like strategic, if that makes sense. Like, what are you referring to?
On your website.
No, that's great. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else to say, but.
That's true, right? Yeah, I would recommend like the type of content you post over that. But if that's where you're at, that's where you're at. You can always adjust
Okay, and then the link about would be below the personal stuff or
below.
below?
Show me on your fingers, how many more minutes do you need for this? 2, 2, 1, okay, 2 more minutes.
Link?
Hey, Tammy. Yes, ma'am.
How do you make it so that it doesn't all run together, or does it matter?
Type it up in your notes app and then copy and paste it over.
I put on my notes app.
Or copy and paste it into your
You
notes
want
app.
to space out?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 spaces, so you want to
Oh, I
separate
see.
that away, right?
Yeah, so I wrote it, okay, hang on.
Our ERE number
The
on
notes
this
app.
professional page.
I'm gonna say no because I'm gonna put it somewhere else. I know we can, but
Hey, Tim, how do we hide
You don't have to,
entrepreneur?
Then you were looking at.
I'm in
Because it shows there, so how do we hide it?
Right. Think way about you, they think of me. So where did you see
The link?
Okay, I have a question. How do you do the little straight up and down line and then realtor with the little bars?
I know, I didn't get the realtor symbol.
No, but that does different stuff.
Wait, what?
Bunch of different. Like,
if you want the little R circle, it's an emoji
What is that?
over by like the arrow.
No, we got that website. Is that-
That's that's
I was thinking of
Linkster. What is that thing? Link.
We buy all the-
Yeah, Linktree. Yeah, because he was actually.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about Linktree because
But
Linktree's awesome.
we were saying.
I think, or we buy homes all any,
So that's your-
or any situation.
So mine is a Linktree rather than.
Rather, so hers is a Linktree, hers is Dynasty.
Right, okay, so mine is a Linktree. So when I put in, neighborhood.
1,000.
Where's it at?
No, what house was it? Oh, right here. I didn't know how I did that. I didn't know how I did it. I didn't know how I did it. I've only posted like, I posted 38 times.
Okay, where did she say?
It's in your emojis.
But it shows the
But I do not have an iPhone.
But when you post it, you open up.
So, yeah, you just go.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want the entrepreneurs, are you?
I thought you had to, because, when I play.
Okay, got it.
Rich, what are you doing here? You're the expert on.
Hey. If you want entrepreneur to be hidden, you can do profile.
And we got meetings.
My goal.
My goal is to touch 1,000 followers. By
Good for
Friday.
you.
All right, let's take about 30 more
Just
seconds,
post every day.
because I want to make sure we get to everything. You can always come back to this.
This is why I have changes in place now. How do you save it?
Seasonal stuff, right?
Yeah, I just do personal.
Mine's doing the same thing. Mine's telling me you can't change it more than twice in 14 days.
That's for the user.
You know who's
I
getting?
know. Oh,
So is it-
Nobody cares about it.
So I just do that, I'll do it.
that's what it's saying under my name part, not the username.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, the
Hey,
name
you
is.
know who has,
Okay.
So you can always go back and change it whenever.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
14 days. I had it last, so I don't know how to make it.
All right, let's go ahead and put that phone face down for me. If you're not done, that's okay. Like I said, I change this like every week because I mess around with it. So go ahead and put your phone face down because we're gonna get into the nitty gritty here.
You don't know if you're gonna like.
Face down?
Face down,
Face down.
face down.
That's hard.
I know. I used to teach middle school, I know this. Face down. Still waiting for a couple phones to go face down. Beautiful. Okay. You have this diagram on, I think, page 3. So you're welcome to take notes there. So here's how it works. Okay. Everyone's like, how do I get leads on Instagram? This is how. So the way the new algorithm works is raise your hand if you know what a reel is. Good, good,
I
good.
don't know how to make it.
Who can tell me what a reel is really quick?
I don't.
It's a little video.
A little video. Yeah. When you're scrolling, you see those videos kind of like TikToks. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, that's a reel. Those are getting pushed to non-followers. So your goal with any reel that you post is just to get them to follow you, get them in your orbit. Okay? Once they follow you, then there's kind of two different paths they can take. They can start seeing your posts and stories. They start seeing it more and more. They like your content. The purpose of those is to get them to reach out to you via comments or messages, and that's when you set the appointment. Or you direct them to your link in bio. They opt into your smart plan, your email drip, whatever it is, and then that's just like regular touches, and then eventually they call you or text you, whatever it is. Questions on the flow?
Yes, but post and story first, get them to reach out. So, okay, wait, let me back up. What is link in bio purpose? A link in the bio of Instagram?
Yep. So we're going to talk about that next. So this link right here. This is one of the only active links you can have on your Instagram. And the best way to do it is when they click on that, the first thing you say is, give me your email. So I can now drip touch you with whatever you have in place.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
When I see something like that, I just get out of that page because I don't want to give personal information.
To
If
a
I have
stranger.
that attitude,
To
most
a-
old school people would have that attitude too, right?
To a stranger. If they've seen you and they like your content and they want more, then they'll opt in. If they don't want to opt in, they'll eventually reach out via a comment or a message. Right?
I changed it.
All right, so let's talk
Some
about
people who like that.
let's talk about the real part, the getting them in your orbit. You, as realtors, are trying to get local followers, correct? Yeah. Okay, mostly. Obviously, you'll get other ones. There's a bajillion different places you can put your location, and you should do it in every single place. Okay, it should be super obvious when I go to your page, you're in Sacramento. So you can do it, we've done it already in your bio. We're going to do it in your captions. I'll show you how. You're going to tag your location in your posts. If you make them on Canva, you're also going to put it in your post. And then in Reels, you're also going to put it on your Reel and in your story. So anywhere you can put a location, put it. Okay? That's going to, I mean, we can't control the algorithm, but we can kind of trick it. Like, hey, Sacramento. Did I say Sacramento? Okay? So here's the current customer journey. This is just some guy, I was scrolling and he came up on my Reels because I obviously want realtors on my feed. Came across it, I liked it, and so they're going to come across your Reel. If they like it, they think it's interesting, relatable, or funny, they can click over to your page. Or they can follow you right there if they really like it. Once they click over to your page, this is the picture. This is all you get. You get about 2 seconds of this, and then they decide, I want to follow this person or I don't. Okay?
Damn it. You gotta talk
Okay? Chat with someone next to you. If somebody saw one of your Reels and this part of your profile, do you think that they would follow you, yes or no, and why? Chat with your partner.
He's doing a lot of videos, but he only has 200 followers. How come?
Chat with your partner.
That's not good.
It's not regular.
But we're into the video. No.
Yeah, that's
So, probably the only people.
That's what I did, so I like on YouTube,
And I don't know
we're
how to
here
make
for our
it.
Mythbusters on Freezer. Well, we're like free, we're not quality and not 5 colors, and we're trying to get all right. So that everything will be
So even if you only have 200, those are your likes.
just like pressing a button and you're
All right. 5, 4, 3, stop tapping in 2, and 1. Let's make sure those phones are face down. I know we're kind of using them. But I want to kind of talk about some strategy behind this, okay? Phone face down, please. Okay, so from the back end, I personally remember I market to realtors. I followed this guy because he looks like he could be a potential future client. So for you, if you're coming across someone who you know lives in Sacramento and is like 25 plus years old, you might want to follow them. If you think you'd vibe with them, they could become lead up to some. I recommend at least one picture or video of your face within the first 6 posts. Okay? Because that way if they click over to your page, they can see you're a real person.
So the first 6 pages has your.
The first 6 posts.
So you're saying then,
Those are
every 6 posts in the future will also have your.
Correct.
Every 6.
Yeah, at minimum. I mean, you can do more, right?
1 out of 6.
Is a post different than a reel?
Yes. Post like picture,
No, reels are
or
catfishing.
carousel.
Okay.
What I liked about his page is I could tell right away he was a realtor and he's in Vegas. Okay, it was really nice and easy to see. Okay, this pink and yellow circle, you can kind of see it, means he's been active within the past 24 hours and posted a story, which means this is probably not a bot account. So I'll follow it.
Because it's pink?
When you post a story, the 24 hours, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
like a circle around
Yeah,
it.
it puts a circle around it, which is another thing that I look for when I look for real accounts.
Go with a blue check.
Any questions on this piece? On reels? We'll get to making a reel. Hopefully we'll have some time. Okay. Going further down the funnel, we're going to talk about this link in bio. Okay? About 90% of your stuff that you post should have some sort of call to action. Tell them what you want them to do. Either DM me for a free home valuation, a CMA, whatever it is. DM me for this, DM me for that, or message me, or text me, or call me, or whatever it is. Or click my link in bio for your free home buying worksheet, your whatever you have set up.
Where do we put that? On all your posts.
On all your posts, and I'll get there. I know I'm kind of jumping around, but we'll get there. So with your link in bio, we've talked about this several times. I use the same link in bio across all my platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. The one that I recommend is Linktree. Okay, Linktree is a standalone landing page. It's super user-friendly. There's a free version of it. You can upgrade if you want. But with Linktree, you can then set your links exactly how you want them. And I would recommend, I don't know, like 4 or 5 links. One of them being, give me your email. The other option, I use Dexter's as an example, is your contact page on your website. So you can put in your link in bio. But you want them, well, the ultimate goal is to get them off the platform and into your drip campaign. Yeah.
How do you access the link tree?
It's a website. So it's lanktr.ee
Okay.
and create your free profile.
And then just connects with their.
It gives you a URL and you put it in your link in bio.
So then off of that, you get like an email or something saying that you got a message or?
So if you have the upgraded version of Linktree, they give you like a subscribe, like mine says, let's be email friends. And I have that automated to go into my drip campaign. You could do it a couple different ways. If you do it through command, it'll take you through the Kelly app. It just kind of depends on which tech you use.
This is just basically a way to simplify your landing page.
Yep. There's a ton of them. This is the one that I like.
And it will send from Linktree, it will send it directly to command, so it'll go automatically into your contacts.
I don't know if that's a possibility just because we don't have access to the back end of command. But there are different ways. Like you could have it go to a Google spreadsheet. You could have it go to different things, and you can like manually if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is where you end up putting the link that you want. So if you have your contact page on your KW site, whatever it is, this is the website link. This is one of the only live links on your page, so you want to use it super wisely. And if you have it set up correctly, this is what you want to be talking about all the time. Click my link in bio for this. Click my link in bio for that. If this seems too complicated right now, that's okay. You're going to go with message me for this, message me for that.
On the website, on that state.
On your call to actions that you're in.
Call to actions,
I'm so lost. Yeah, I'm lost. In the middle
So
of
right
the
now,
thing, I'm like, okay.
when my son set it up, put my Facebook page on there, so that I then click to my Facebook.
So I wouldn't recommend that because if they click over, they're going to be like, cool, and then leave.
Right.
So your goal is to collect the lead, right?
Got it.
Again, if this is too much, that's okay. Leave it blank. And when we get to call to actions, you're going to say message me instead of click my link in bio. Okay. We're going to take a brain break because I know we've been doing a lot. So within the brain break, you have a must do and a may do. The must do is you're going to take a 5 to 7 second selfie video with your camera app. What's a selfie video?
Just say, video of yourself.
Video of yourself. You can be filling your mimosa. You can be talking to your friend. 5 to 7 seconds. If you want to, you're welcome to refill your mimosa. Let's take a 3-minute break. Oops. Go ahead and get up, stretch your legs, selfie video. I should see some cameras out.
What do we do with the video?
I'll tell you.
Supposed to do a video.
Okay, what's the content?
Selfie video.
Real estate agent, AW.
You better send us.
That's it right there.
Hey, this your boy Dexter and his best
John Lanty.
Oh, you just.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Francine.
All right. What's up, everybody? This is your main man Dexter and his partner John.
Yeah, John Lanty in the house.
Yes, sir. All right. There you go.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I think mixing the two was not the same.
Hi, it's Francine, KW Central. I'm in class today.
All right, we'll do a video.
Yeah, let's see. I got it
Very cute.
I'm here with an outstanding social media expert.
I know, right? Minecraft? Yeah.
Get in the car.
Yeah, because you see my other car key. I've actually had it since I had it.
Whoa! That was a video.
Hey guys, I just want to mention, check out a brokerage that takes care of you guys every single day and try and teach you something every day to learn. It'll be easy to do better.
Where am I?
Same here. Same here. Do you want me to hold it for you?
You're done with your selfie video. These are your next set of instructions. So we can go ahead and get started on it.
Okay, I wanted that. Type this up in your notes, like notes on my phone?
Yep.
A rough day. Oh, G Money! Where you been?
Good.
Good. Up?
Good. How you doing?
Yeah, chill.
Oh, perfect, that was just my second.
Hey guys, Jonathan Keller Williams. Just want to give you a friendly reminder to join a brokerage that actually takes care of you. Free mimosas.
And social media.
Learn something.
How's work, man?
Good, yeah. Busy, man. I had a
Hey, Tammy, how come it's typing in?
time today, so that this class was important to me.
Good to see you.
Yeah, same here. How's the team? Good?
It's more like 14 seconds. It's 14 seconds. You can trim it.
Everywhere we down there.
It is.
I think the last room down like.
All right, let me see.
You're gonna put it, hang on, I don't know yet.
Are you still doing like?
That's another thing, bro.
Yes, they're much.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
So you're gonna type up your footer. So if you have a slogan, you can start with that.
Yeah.
Your name,
Higher.
contact, all that.
I actually.
So if you're
So he was like.
If you're done, you're gonna go ahead and start typing up your footer. You're gonna think about it like an email
I
footer.
hadn't heard that already. Sorry, what was that?
So you're gonna start typing up your footer.
Oh.
You have the instructions there. So it's gonna be kind of like your email footer. It has, if you have a slogan, you'll start there. Then your name, license number, all that good stuff.
Sorry, where are we going?
So this is when we are actually posting.
Where, so I can do
right?
like Google Docs.
So I was anywhere you're copy it.
Oh,
So I was gonna do that. Google Doc. Yep.
As a footer, it'll go in the bottom of each.
And your caption. It'll go in the bottom of the caption.
Okay, wait, I have one that I have on on my emails.
Okay, so that's a good place to start. Grab that, yeah.
Yeah.
So we want this typed up. You have instructions right in front of you.
Oh.
Typed up so you can copy it later.
Who knows off the top of the head our office license number?
I would have a hard time finding it.
I have it in my
Started with the 1-4.
I saved it in my email.
Oh, shit, now it's in my email, but it's on my laptop.
What?
Should we be including
My-
something like
my
this little person
signature.
since the best reward?
Good question. If you have a
I know when you're
slogan-
done, you can't get to it.
If you have a
It's
slogan, great.
frustrating.
If you don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. If you have one like the neighborhood knows you by, then I would put it in there. But if not, I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Actually, I have it right here if you need it.
Yeah, what is
Do
it?
you? What is it?
The office? Yeah, it's 0148 5473.
Thank you.
I'm a bit. Are we supposed to be changing this or just?
Change it to your own. And your slogan. This is just an example.
I think you're supposed to make it your own.
You can put like your email footer.
So I'm not ready.
No, unless you have your own. I don't. So yeah, I would just skip that and just start with your name, license number.
Oh, that's, okay, thank you.
If you're done, you have the next slides right in front of you. I want you to go at your own pace.
Alright, so. Something like that.
So the reason I'm having you type up is because the caption, the caption is searchable. So there'll be keywords in there, like for example, this part, Fresno, Madero, South Central Valley. That's gonna help your searchability.
So this is when we are actually posting.
Did she just?
When you're posting, it'll go in the bottom of your caption.
014. That's the Natel's office. Do you know that? Yeah, it's 01401.
So I would start here.
I just read it. I don't.
There.
Oh, good.
You have all the instructions right in front of you, so don't worry if I move the slide.
01 48 54 72.
Riley, should I reference number in control? 014011568.
Line that goes straight to that somewhere.
No, I know.
Oh, there it is. Got it?
Oh my gosh. Should we also do the hashtags?
Yes, I would.
Are you gonna tell us which ones are the best ones, or just?
So this is an example of an agent that I run for social media, and she's in Fresno. So you would probably be Sacramento, my guess.
Yeah, but do the same ones, just change it for Sacramento?
Yeah, great.
We're 916. Does anyone have the phone number for the?
But isn't this our?
Oh, is that our?
I would use your
Yeah,
personal
we'll
phone number.
contact you, right?
Right.
What hashtags you see?
But just with Sacramento.
Right, so you want to show up in as many location searches as
So then you just talk.
Sacramento, Sacramento, CA, Sacramento, California, Sacramento home, like,
As many.
Oh, because then when if they search for it, they click on it, then.
right, you'll only be included in that search.
Doesn't have to be capitalized.
No, it doesn't matter.
I feel like we should put SAC as well. Not just.
SAC, like, SAC town, yeah, anything that is gonna indicate local. Your max on your hashtags is 30, by the way.
Are we supposed? Oh, that could go.
It'd be beneficial to put like my team as a hashtag.
If you're gonna do it consistently.
Yeah,
Because then if you click on it, then all of your posts will show up on your hashtag.
okay.
So, Anisha, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the slide. There's a QR code you can scan and grab the worksheets.
Thank you.
You put a space between the hashtags?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There it is. All right, if you're on Zoom, you can scan that hashtag and grab the worksheets.
Yeah. What's happening is that it keeps.
Grabbing.
Yeah. Instead of having it be like that kind of format.
So when you paste it in the caption, it should, unless you put actually enter, it should not wrap down. Like, it wraps right now because your screen is small, but when you copy and paste it over into the caption, it should be fine. All right, so just so, because we're running a little bit short on time. What you're typing now, I would save somewhere that you can grab it easily. And I would paste that at the end of all of your captions for searchability purposes. Because you have all of your cities in there that you serve, all your contact information. So anytime I post something, that goes at the end of the caption. If you're done and you want to try to get your reel posted, this is the directions to do so, or you can try it on your own time.
Oh, boy.
No, I don't have the video. I don't have the sound on. How do I not have the sound on? So where do we place that? Copy it?
So I would save it somewhere where you can get to it easier, so you know that way every time you're doing a post, you're gonna copy that and put it at the end of your.
Oh, okay, gotcha. There's not a
Still,
space.
a follower is a follower until you find it, not a real follower.
Yeah, I guess.
Celebrate Owen. You're little.
Ryan.
We're gonna do that next, so that's on your next screen. So this is just a video. You wanna add. So I would say.
What? Yeah. Something in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
You have that.
Did you type it up?
Yeah, I typed one.
Yeah.
For the real? Yeah.
So I.
Okay.
Do I need it now?
It's up to you if you wanna try it, do it now in class, or you can try it on your own time. Did you film your selfie video? Okay, so you can go ahead and scan this with your camera app. Then open that. Okay, and then flip and then go to the next.
We're trying to be simple.
So then next you're going to click audio. And while you're using the app.
No.
I know.
Take it out of there. I don't know.
So now you're here, so you're gonna click on this button here. And then click on your selfie video. Perfect. Okay. And then click add. So add. Next or preview.
That is the glitch.
Okay, so from here, you can edit clips if you want. Okay, and then we're gonna add text, so we're gonna click A.
I want to make a new video.
Yeah, so
I was like, can I author this? I was like, no. All right, I'll take these instructions. I'll bring you the- At least I have the instructions.
It's your business, right? I'm just giving you an example.
I don't know if I don't need to talk. You guys like.
I know what time is it? Oh crap, I gotta go.
So you can specialize in first time home buyers.
what do you say in the video? Huh? What do you say in the video?
How you doing?
My video?
You have both. I do it in and outside. I
Okay.
do it in intro.
Yeah, that's exciting.
But I guess you kind of have to match.
Yeah.
So the caption was just like copy and paste, right?
Okay.
And I'm almost ready, but, the patient. Suppose I'm in a,
What are you doing now?
Do videos of it. Yup. Exactly. You make creative, right? So this is the page that you want to subscribe.
When you hit him up.
So I would just copy and paste your footer. You can
Like
do a caption
today's
like,
or Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I'm learning in class today or whatever, and then paste your footer.
It's his business partner, Brian Davila.
Who you like better?
And this one gets shared with
All around.
Correct.
Who you like
Strangers.
better?
but the regular post I'm doing is just going to my.
Most. They'll go to here and there. Yeah. People put most.
But this will go in the neighborhood.
Correct.
Or anywhere.
It'll go anywhere, but if you tag your location, it'll narrow it down.
Why is there music?
I would do, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Until you start like smoking.
How are we doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Where are you at?
I don't know.
Almost something.
Okay, then back up. Did you scan here?
No.
Okay.
It was music. I didn't include music.
Did you scan the QR code? Then you. That was what I was
How
thinking.
can I change the music?
Okay, you don't want that music.
Okay,
You can click on music.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
And you can
Because I don't know.
edit.
Looks like it's pretty
And you can delete that one if you want. And then you can do.
You have it like
This
that?
is why we're entrepreneurs, because we now get access to all the
Oh.
fun audience.
Oh.
Francine, okay? No. Okay, tell me. Can't get to you.
I know, we didn't do that.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Can't go wrong.
You saw it.
Depends though, bro. Like.
Oh, I'm on there. Oh, yeah, did we get one posted?
Yeah, we're working on it right now. I'm just trying to I think I'm actually making it a new video.
That's fine.
I'm finding a sound. I'm trying to find a sound for my video.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you, we will thank you.
We are a little bit over on time.
So.
I do have, let's see. If you get your reel posted, you're welcome to go. You're welcome to have another mimosa. You're welcome to chat with me, whatever you need.
I need to go.
Hey, Tamany, so where can we go to find out what other services you provide?
So my website is thesimpletouches.com,
Okay.
or you can scan the QR code on.
So. There's my Facebook. If I post something else again, that's automatically.
That's a great question. For reals right now? No. They claim it does.
Hey, now I've got all the notes, so I
So,
forget what I'm
okay.
supposed to do.
So you upload it, so you get free.
This thing. Did it?
And this is the wrong video, I think. Didn't you take one at the break?
Yeah.
Okay, so go back. And then hit the X button. And then discard video. Okay, hit there. Okay, find the video that you. I think it's just.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Tammy.
Bye, guys, thank you.
Hey
Beautiful. So add.
everyone, how's it going?
Go.